Welcome to Stonk Insights, your one-stop shop for stock and crypto analysis and discovery. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum Classic. In the wake of the developers stopping development on Classic Swap, Ethereum Classic found itself in the same position where the ecosystem didn't have a decentralized exchange. As I was going through Twitter, I came across this tweet a few days ago on the 26th from Hebei Wallet, and it reads, "I think it's time for us to make a change. Our team is discussing whether to migrate to the ETC ecosystem and hope there will be results in the next week." So obviously when I read this piqued my curiosity. There's a bunch of ETCArmy members that also piqued the curiosity, and they were talking in this actual tweet here. But I wanted to go a step further and to figure out, who's actually behind this team and, what are they want to do with the ETC ecosystem. Thankfully, I was able to get into discussions with an individual by the name of Zhang, who states that they are the founder of the HebeBlock and the Hebei Wallet. Okay, and we had a discussion from the 26th all the way to today. It's a full-on conversation. There's a lot of repeating of things just because he's from China, the company is from China. I'm here in the United States, and there was that language barrier, so we conducted this whole interview discussion via text. Okay, we're not going to go through this because I just wanted to show you, the information from I'm getting this from, where I'm sourcing it from. This isn't just from the sites and things. I actually talked with the founder to actually get an idea of, what they're actually trying to do with Ethereum Classic. Now with that, let's start here with the team. Okay, so they actually have a team together of 5 individuals. I believe he did state that there are more individuals that are going to be joining the team, but let's just start with Zhang. So again, he's the founder of the Hebei Wallet, and he's the developer on the Hebei blockchain. Okay, they also have this individual here, and these 2 other individuals. Sorry, I didn't want to butcher your names. So what is the Hebei block? Okay, so the Hebei block, and I wrote this down, is a proof of stake network focusing on the long tail market of blockchains. What that basically means is that you're targeting a large niche of markets with a product or service. Okay, and the way that Hebei block does this is through 2 products. One is the Hebei multi-chain mobile wallet. They also have the Hebei decentralized asset exchange. Okay, we're going to take a look at both those products. Hebei block does have a coin being proof of stake. We can take a look at the coin here through CoinGecko. The last 24 hours, this is what the coin is looking like. We see that, it does fluctuate just like all other coins. Now the Hebei wallet, again, is a multi-chain self-custodial wallet, so you keep your own crypto, and they're supporting a bunch of different chains that you can see here. You got XRP wallet, we got the Doge wallet, and obviously they have an Ethereum Classic wallet. This chart right here just shows the users over time. So this company's been out for a while. This isn't just a pop-up company. They've been around since January of 2019. So they do have a few years in their back pocket as far as blockchain technology goes. As we see here, in January of 2021, they did have a spike in users, which just went parabolic in April. And ever since then, they've just been steady growing. So we're here at HebeSwap. Okay, so let's just take a look at the whole interface here. Okay, you see we have an Ethereum Classic logo here, kind of washed out. This is looking pretty clean here. They go through the team again, which is important. We do want to see a face of everything. Now Zhang doesn't use his face, but he is vocal. He does speak out, which is good. They have some facts here. They do have a white paper, which we looked at just a few seconds ago when I was going over the chain and decentralized exchange. I would encourage you to look at it. This is on their GitHub. It's in Chinese, but if you have Google, you can translate everything. So that's why I'm able to read everything here. Just taking another look at the interface before we actually enter the DApp here. The one thing I don't see is an audit for the actual swap. Okay, so obviously I don't just look at the good things, I look at the bad things as well. There's no audit for the swap, so keep that in mind. I don't know if any developers in the ETC community have actually looked over the swap. I was kind of going through the Discord, and I did see some people was looking over through it, and I didn't see anything as warnings. But none of this is financial advice. You decide that you want to interact with the HebeSwap ecosystem, you do have to do your own due diligence to make sure that it's right for you. With all that being said, let's launch the app so we can take a look at it. It's a very cut and paste, clean app. This is a fork of Uniswap as per Zhang. So if you're a user of Uniswap, if you know how that interface is, very clean, very cut. They have this gear up here where you can update things such as slippage tolerance, the transaction deadline, and interface settings. As for coins, right now, this is a new interface, so they only have 3 so far. They have Ethereum Classic, they have HEBE, which is their native token, and they have wrapped Ethereum Classic. They also have a liquidity pool here, so I believe you can add Ethereum Classic and then one of these other 2 coins if you wanted to create that liquidity pair and receive transaction fees from doing so. So that's just HebeSwap in a nutshell. Like I said, I do encourage you to go and do your own due diligence, but that's not where the video stops. There was another individual on Twitter that I seen that was talking about Ethereum Classic, and this is from CardCuteGame. Okay, so CardCuteGame is a 2-dimensional strategy game that collects cards and you can battle with it. Basically, think of a Pokemon, a Yu-Gi-Oh, those type of games, Magic the Gathering. If we take a closer look at this game here, this is the actual interface before you enter the game. So they explain it as a 2-dimensional strategy set card battle game. Like I said, think of Yu-Gi-Oh, think of Magic the Gathering, think of Pokemon. So what we're going to do is we're going to click to start the game so we can actually look at the interface here. So again, Google Translate, thank you. This is actually in Chinese, but Google Translate is actually making it so we can actually read this. The developer said that this right now doesn't have support for English users, so unfortunately we gotta wait for us here in America. But hopefully in that time though, we can get some more information on this game so we can figure out how to play the game, so we can interact with it if we want to. This is epic in my opinion, just because this is not the first gamification on Ethereum Classic, but it is going to be the newest, and it's right here in our face. To start this, you would have to click on login here, which is going to try to connect to your Ethereum Classic wallet. Okay, I'm not going to do so right now because again, I'm not sure of how to play this game and I don't want to lose out on any funds from playing around. And what we have here, this is just a little clip of this CardCuteGame. The actual name of the game is Kameng, Kameng. Sorry about pronouncing that wrong, but yeah, Kameng or something of that sort. So as you can see here, this individual, they connected to the Ethereum Classic mainnet, and now they're actually playing the game. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, it looks interesting. Okay. They're using anime looking characters for the game. I just wish I knew what was going on, but this is a game of Kameng. I'm not sure exactly how everything goes. I'm sure that there's gonna be a battle score, some type of spells or something, something like that. And lastly, I just want to focus on this portion of the CardCuteGame or Kameng. Users can obtain competitive points to exchange for ties tokens by collecting card battles, and obtain chain coins for different projects by disassembling the cards. So I'm not entirely sure, but this just how it reads as it will be some type of play to earn mechanics where you can receive tie tokens and I guess exchange those for whatever type of coins that you want. So if that is the case, that would be awesome. If not, hopefully someone sets me straight so this is understood. But that is the video for you guys. So what do you guys think? Have you seen this Hebei Wallet, HebeBlock? Are you interested in this company and this blockchain and how they want to integrate with the ETC ecosystem? Through our discussions, it wasn't very clear on more things that they were going to be doing, but it does sound like they're going to be integrating NFTs with the CardCuteGame. They're going to be integrating gamification. So there's a lot to be excited for 2022. As these new dApps and new NFTs and new projects are just flooding ETC. But whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the description or the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new here, subscribe, because I do talk about stock, I talk about crypto. So if any of those subjects interest you, hit that sub button. Like this video if you like this video. It does help me out. Probably won't hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but I do appreciate every last one of you guys that did sub up, was willing to listen to me, you know, through my rants and raves. So thank you guys for all that, and I'll catch you in the next video.